right, so we're in week 2 and I've selected a few problems. Hopefully my number 10 is close to your number 10, but this is definitely a problem where I've seen in the past people sometimes struggle with. So the question is, decide if your selection is either a permutation or a combination and briefly explain your choice. All right, so the selection is this right here. A 4-digit passcode is chosen from the numbers 0 through 9. And they're asking us, is this a permutation or a combination? And then based on our response, is the order in which the numbers are entered important or not important? Okay, so things that come to mind when I see permutation and combinations. So permutation the order always matters. So the order in which you would, let's just say, put your passcode in would matter. And I kind of remember that order always matters with permutation because I think about permu as permanent. And then combination, his evil twin, the combination, order doesn't matter. So I think about that as change order, CO. You can change the order. That's how I kind of have it in my head. Okay, so the question is, a 4-digit passcode is chosen from the numbers 0 to 9. So I have an alarm system on my house, and let's just say the code for my alarm was 1593. Okay, that's a 4-digit passcode. And it does matter how I type those numbers into my alarm system. 1593 is not the same as 1935 or 9531. So for me, when you type a passcode in, the order is going to matter. Okay, so that makes this a permutation. So that's where the order actually matters. Now, when you were back in maybe high school and you had a locker, or if you go to a gym and you have a locker, right? And you have to put in your code, they call it a combination lock, right? They call it a combination lock. But this is actually incorrect, right? When you put your code in for your combination lock, the order always matters how you put your code in. So it shouldn't actually be called a combination lock. It should be called a permutation lock. So somebody screwed up when they were coming up with this word combination. All right, hope this helps as we enter permutations and combinations.